We've been deployed to the North Peace Complex, and we're working out of Fort Nelson. Hi, my name's Hugh Murdoch, and I'm an incident commander on one of the province's incident management teams. There's a tremendous amount of fire burning up in this region. Right now there's roughly 250,000 hectares burning just within our complex. The Parker Lake fire is the one fire that's garnering the most attention at this time. That's about 12,000 hectares in size. The fire just to the north of that as well, the Patry Creek fire, much bigger, it's about 65,000 hectares. Between those two fires, we've got 130 firefighters made up of various crews. There's contract crews, initial attack, unit crews. We've got local equipment operators, so there's about 11 pieces of heavy equipment, 19 helicopters supporting the efforts. And not surprisingly, the efforts are focused on that part of the fire that's closest to the town of Fort Nelson. But there's efforts going on around the perimeter of both those fires with a longer-term vision of getting full suppression on these fires. The summer is going to be a long one, I think. It's had an early start again, and there seems to be just so much fire on the landscape so early. And it's not just lightning that's going to give us our starts, but these holdover fires from previous year, another source that's giving us a lot of challenges.
My name is Kopetski. I'm a fire behavior analyst here at the North Peace Complex. Over the next couple of days, we're expecting some highly variable fire conditions. So we're going to have some places that will get rain, others will stay dry. In the areas that stay dry, we're expecting to see some trees beginning to candle, some fairly vigorous surface fire, showing that the fire still has lots of potential. With the rain, we're going to see many areas with very subdued fire behavior, and as our trees start to green up and grass starts to green up, that's aiding the fire in sort of slowing down. However, we're still in a very severe drought in this area, and it's causing really significant challenges to our firefighters. You can see behind me that what's happening is we're having lots of trees come down because of the drought. So the fire's burning, the roots out, trees are falling down, and this is making it very difficult and time-consuming for our crews to mop up. So the fire's getting under these trees, we have to clear them to put the fire out, and it's taking a lot of time and effort.
My name is Soderholm, and I am a fire weather forecaster for the Prince George Fire Centre. Today I'm actually on site at the North Peace Complex, and the weather, of course, up here in the north is extremely variable from one day to the next. This morning, for example, started off very cool and humid, but now just a couple of hours later the sun has come out. It's really quite hot and quite dry. The concern for these next couple of days is going to be for the chance of thunderstorms developing in the area. There's a lot of instability in the atmosphere, and the concern from a wildfire perspective is that these thunderstorms may generate some lightning in addition to some gusty winds. Since early April, we've been dealing with anomalously dry conditions across parts of the northeast, and these conditions are still expected to continue over these next couple of days. In addition to that, we'd be looking for an increase in winds, especially toward mid-next week. There's a chance here that we might get some gusty northwesterly winds coming down from the territories.
Yeah, we all appreciate that the folks from Fort Nelson have been away from their homes for some period of time, and that's not a situation that anyone wants to be in. We're eager to have them back. It's nice to have their support. We've had it from a distance, and it'll be great to be more in their company and be able to interact more throughout the community with them as well. It's been good working with some of the local ground crews and the equipment operators, but yeah, it'll be nice just to see the residents as well.